Hello, welcome back to another video on this channel, and today we are going to talk about Google Takeout and how to use it. I'll show you a demo. Google Takeout is a service by Google which allows you to download your data from Google. I'm not sure, but you might be using quite many services from Google like Gmail, Google Drive, Google Photos, maybe Google Classroom, or whatever service you use from Google. So you can download all this data from Google. Now, when you might want to use Google Takeout, right? So many of us might be using a free version of Google account. So that means we are getting 15 gigabytes of storage for free. Now, for general users, most of this space might be consumed by Google Photos or videos which are getting synced from your smartphone to the Google Drive. Now this 15 gigabytes of storage that you get from Google is a combined storage which will be utilized by any Google service that you use, such as Gmail or Google Drive and things like that, right? So this is a combined storage. So this storage can be consumed by any of these services. Now for most general users, most of this space might be utilized by your Google Photos and videos that are coming from your smartphone. So you can obviously turn off Google Photos backup, which you can do from your smartphone by going to Google Photos and disabling the backup. But if you are in a situation where your storage is almost full, then you can use Google Takeout to download your Google Photos and videos so that you can clean up your Google Photos, right? So let's see how to do that. So the first thing that we need to know is that our storage is getting full, and Google will send you reminders that your Google storage is getting full, no matter whether you use Drive or Google Photos or your Gmail. Google will send you warnings that your storage is getting full, because once your storage is full, you will not be able to send and receive emails as well, right? You will not be able to scan and upload documents to your Google Drive. If you are still keeping your photos and videos backup enabled in your Google Photos app, then obviously the photos and videos will not be coming. So you have an option, like you can buy for additional Google storage, but it's not that expensive, but it's a recurring cost. So if you don't want to go for additional payments, then obviously the only choice that you have is to clean up your Google storage so that your Drive and your Gmails work, right? So that you have more space for this critical services rather than just backing up your photos and videos. So let's see how to use Google Takeout. You can, for example, I'm in Drive right now, and when I go to storage, I can see that it's 82% full, and I have used 12.39 gigabytes out of those 15 GB. So I can click on storage and I can see which is consuming more data, right? So the blue one is Google Drive, this is Google Photos, this is Gmail, and this is others, right? So I can go for more storage on payment, or I can clean up, right? So when I click on clean up, I see that these are the reasons why the storage is getting full, right? So I need to clean up my Google Photos, right? But if I go to Google Photos, which is this one, I can simply start deleting some of these photos and videos that I don't need. That is also one option. Or Google will also give you some cleanup recommendations, like photos and videos which are large, right? Large photos and videos you can clean up. You can also clean up emails from your trash, or you can also clean up spam emails. So Google will give you such recommendations, right? You can also clean up by service, and Google will show you large photos and videos, and you can browse through this. For example, this is 312 MB, 200, right? So you can also select this, for example, and move to trash, right? But you might want to keep a backup. Then you can also use Google Takeout to download your data first and then do the needful cleanup, right? So for that, you can Google for Google Takeout and then click on the link, and from here you can select the data which you want to download. Right now I have 64 out of 65 selected, so I'll deselect all. I'm not interested in any of these services because I know those are not consuming the data. So I know that Google Photos is the one which is consuming most of the data, so I will select Google Photos. And if you want to include all photo albums, you can also select which album to download. Right now I'm gonna just leave the settings to default and download everything. So once you select the Google Photos service, click on the next step and choose the file type, frequency, and destination. So I just want to export once, or if you want to export every 2 months for 1 year, then that also you can do. I'm just gonna stick with export once, and you can choose the file type. Zip is fine, and you can choose the file size. Now the output is going to be large, so we want to Google will split the output by size, so you can choose for 1 gig or 2 gig or 4 gig depending on your requirement. We can just leave this to default, and we can create the export. Now once you create the export, Google will prepare your file for download, and you will get an export like this. So I just did today. So from here you can download the export. So it looks like this. When you click download again, it will look like this, and you will get links like this to download the files. So as you can see, the total size is 11.3 gigabytes, and Google has split this into 12 parts because I selected 1 gig as the file size earlier. So it has divided 11.3 gig into 12 parts. So from here I can download the zip files. So once you click download, your data will be downloaded like this. So I can resume these downloads now. Okay, now some of these files have already been downloaded. Let me show you. So when you download, you will get zip files like this. So I have already extracted till the 3rd part, so this is the 4th part. So you can extract the zip file. And once the extraction is complete, you can open the folder, and inside you will see a Takeout folder, and inside the service, the Google service. So I have just selected Google Photos to download, so Google Photos, and inside you will see folders like this, and inside these folders you will get the files. Now here it's just JSON file, and in 2004 I have so many files, and the types are JPG, JSON, and MP4. I'm not interested to keep JSON files, so I can simply select JPG and MP4. and these are your files which have been downloaded from Google. So normally what you will do now is extract all this zip files, and you will get folders like this, and from these folders you can extract or copy the JPG files and the MP4 files or the video files, and you can group it into, you can put it in one folder just in case if there are duplicates, then you'll be able to find easily here. You can bring all the extracted files from all these parts into a single folder, and you can back up this folder to an external storage drive. So after you have done that, you can go back to Google, and now that your files are already downloaded, you can confidently remove the photos and videos from Google Photos. Now to go to Google Photos, you can log into your browser or through your mobile app. You can go to Photos, right, and you will come to this. From here you can scan through the files, the pictures, and delete one by one, or you can also log into Drive, click on Storage, and click on Cleanup Space, and this is already known. You can use the cleanup suggestions. You can review the large photos and videos from here, and you can confidently delete the files from your Google Drive. That way you will be able to clean up your Google Drive, and you'll have more storage for Gmail and Google Drive and things like that. So that's all what I wanted to share in this video. So if you are also in a similar situation where your Google Drive is almost full, then you can use Google Takeout to download the Google Photos and videos that you have uploaded to your Google storage, and after that you can do the cleanups. So that's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.